Hey guys, welcome to today's video. I'm J-Mac and this is Raid Shadow Legends. Hope you're all doing well. Little energy lacking this morning. Got my daughter, she's 11, and my niece who is 13, and they were up all night long, so I didn't get good sleep. But it's alright, they had fun. That's all that matters. So today I want to talk about my experience with fusion events. And Nari, who we're currently going for, will be my fourth fusion. And he's probably been the one that I've been most prepared on. Uh, the first fusion I did was Vlad the Nightborn. He was last year's Halloween fusion. And I was quarantined with COVID during the majority of his event. So I didn't have anything better to do. And I thought, I'm going to do a fusion. No matter what it takes, I'm going to get him. Because I thought he looked cool. He's not just an account changer, but he's pretty cool. Useful in some areas. I ended up having to spend, if I remember right, roughly 150 bucks. And a lot of that was on shards. I have never done a good job on saving shards until I did this after this fusion event. I'd always pop them whenever I got them, whether I'd kind of get where I would save a few for it times two, but I wasn't spending the money, getting them, and then I wasn't doing much on Clan Boss to be getting them from the rewards from that. So I wasn't having a lot of shards come in anyway. But with him, the biggest thing I learned was that if you don't want to spend money on shards, you got to save shards, because the summon events that they do, you usually have your 15 to 20, maybe 25 fragments there. I think it's just 20. And that was probably the biggest place I was lacking. And of course, for any fusion event you want to do, you want to make sure you have energy and gems saved up. And any multi battles you get, don't use those in the course of just your normal gameplay. You're able to save stuff for 99 days in this inbox. So let it sit there until you're ready to use it. And I've done pretty good on saving energy, but that's starting to dwindle down, but I still got a decent amount of gems that I can get into if I need. I don't like using my gems for energy, because I use my gems to buy masteries, because I hate running Minotaur. And I know that it would be smarter and more resource efficient to run Minotaur, but I just hate running it. And I only get like the 45 multi-battles a day, and I don't have time to just sit at my phone or my computer and just do replay. So for me and my account and the way I play, it works better if I save as much energy potions as I can. Any multi-battles that I get from anything that I might buy, or some of the stuff that they've given to us, I just save as much of that as I can. So after Vlad, I knew that I needed to save, but after Vlad, I went for Tatura. Where do you go? Right there. So he was the Christmas fusion. And for everybody that was going to be getting me gifts this last Christmas, I just told them to give me Apple gift cards. So I wasn't prepared for him, because I knew I had a lot of game money coming in and I could just buy whatever I needed. I did try to save some brews and energy, but I didn't do a very good job of that, because I had other resources I could get with money. And now, the one thing that it's awesome, but at the same time it was kind of a bummer. Like 2 days before I was going to pop Tatura from getting all the quests done for him, or events done for him, I pulled Tatura. So, like I said, I was kind of bummed out at first. So I was like, that sucks. I've been spending, a week doing all this stuff to get him. But once I get him up to 60, just be another dude I can put into a Hydra rotation. So having two of them isn't a bad thing, and especially with the faction guardians, that'll help out some. And so after him, we had Karato. Now I did pretty good with Karato. I kind of learned from the other ones of saving my resources, saving as many shards as I could. And for him, I did the $10 raid pass, which gave me extra silver, extra XP, and extra 70 multi battles. And I don't think I would have been able to do the Karato fusion or this Nari fusion without all those extra multi battles, just because I don't have the time to play as much as I would want to. I did end up having to spend probably 30 or 40 bucks on shards to get what I needed for him. But I did get him, and again, I don't. So far, nobody I've gotten from the fusion has been just an amazing account changer for me. But I've already got plenty of good legendary champions. Most of them are more useful in the faction crypts than anything. So then for Nari, I did an excellent job of saving what shards I could. So I did the raid pass again with him to get all the extra multi battles. And since Vlad and a little before, I've done the monthly gym pass, which is $10 for a month. You get gems every day. It's like 50 for the first 14 days, and you get 200 gems, and then you get 60 for the rest, and then another 200 gems at the end. I think you get 200 on your first day. But so having the the raid pass, and then the monthly gym package for $20. Every fusion I do, I know is going to cost me $20 because I'm going to have those going. But as long as I do a good job of saving up my resources for brews, making sure I've got champions ready to go. Probably one of the biggest things I've learned from this event is for the champion training events. If just during your normal gameplay, if you've got the champions that you're leveling up for food, and I've pretty well leveled up and ranked everybody I could. If you don't have a champion that you're just dying to get to 60 or whatever, start using, all the ones that you're saving up for 30, getting ready to rank up to a 4-star, save them for that event, because that is just a ton of points that I know I've kind of wasted like the week before a fusion was going to go live. And so I've got to do a little better job of saving champions to rank up until the event is live for it. And I will say, I do like the fragment summons the best. So with Nari, you're just doing the events, collecting the fragments. The normal fusions just suck for me, just because of all the time you have to spend leveling up. But with saving the brews, that kind of helps relieve that burden, so that you're not having to run your champs through campaign mission, doing the XP farming, and take away from the other events. Now, with that being said, one thing about a normal fusion event where you're collecting champions, ranking them up, fusing them together for another champions, ranking them up, and then fusing them together for the main champion you're trying to get, is that you can pull these champions from shards. And that's what helped me a lot with Karato, was I was able to pull the champions I needed for his fusion before those events were even live for that specific champion. So for Karato, a little bit of money and a little bit of luck, and I didn't have to spend hours and hours and hours in the game trying to get everything I needed. So again, I think most everybody knows saving your resources, but for me, I've just come to the terms that because I can't play as much as I would like to, or would want to, I'm going to spend the money on the gems and the multi battles for that month. It just makes everything so much easier. But with the event still going, I need to pull some shards. So we'll save that sacred for last. Let's see what we can get. Alright, another rain beast. I didn't plan on getting anything with the ancients anyway. I'm going to be a couple hundred away from my mercy. Void. Rare. Hey, another Bellower. He's awesome. I love Bellower. Alright, let's see if we can get gold. Hey, another Tyrell. Alright. So, nothing super amazing, but I needed to pull the shards for the Nari fragment. And let's see how close I am. Let's go. Let's go. Come on, internet. Alright. Got the 5 there. Claim an epic book. And I've still got a little over 1100 to go. Which, if I skip that, I just gotta make sure I do my other events and I should be good. But I'll probably keep pulling. I think I may get another ancient shard or 2 next day or so. And maybe I'll get good luck with clan boss rewards in the morning. But, alright guys, well, if you've been doing fusions, you probably already knew everything that I was talking about today. But if you've never done them before or wanting to do them, the key thing is you've either got to save as many resources as you can, or make sure you've got the money to buy the resources you need. So for everybody going after Nari, I wish you good luck. Hope you're all doing good, staying on point and on task with him. And as always, I hope you all have a very blessed day, and we will see you next time. Bye.